You know, C-130 is the actual transport plane that the military used for decades. When you jump out of an airplane, you need oxygen, so they're going to depressurize the cabin so that they can open up, and that way you're not breathing that thin air. That's why they need to put those oxygen masks on.
Follow me, boys!
That's real, yep.
This video is sponsored by Sabers Pro. They make very high quality lightsabers which are made for dueling. So if you ever wanted to fight your brother or have some Star Wars fan friends or kids, here is a good opportunity. I have already searched an entry lightsaber for you which has a good price for an already high quality dueling saber. All sabers have aluminium handles, and when you fight with them you hear the iconic sounds and flash effects when they clash. With my promo code link in the description, you can support me and don't pay more than normally. In fact, you might even get up to 30% discount, so just check it out.
Halo jump is high altitude, low opening. You skydive through the radar so they don't see you.
Whoa! Well, those 631s are not the brightest lights on the ship.
One where they're jumping above 13,000 feet, you need oxygen. They're going to depressurize the cabin so that they can open up, and that way you're not breathing that thin air. That's why they need to put those oxygen masks on. Someone on the team is called a jump master, and that person is actually checking the navigation and checking the position and making sure that we're exiting the aircraft at the right point.
Follow me, boys!
You got to remember that that aircraft's moving very fast, so if someone jumps, then you wait 5 seconds, you're going to be too far separated. So yeah, you go out in a very tight group. So for a jump like this, you get to 2,500 feet, you're checking your altimeter the whole way down. You get a little separation from the other members of the team.
You get to 2,500 feet.
That's real, yep.
This is not good. I count 20.
Cut. What's out there?
Commando droids.
Here's how to survive a house break-in. Get out of there. Get as far away from the burglar as possible. And do not try and confront the burglar. If you can find a room that has a lock on the inside, great. If not, you may have to hide in a closet. Either way, you may have to barricade the door. Put heavy pieces of furniture against the door to keep it closed. If you can, get out of the house through a window or a door. If that's not an option, hide. If you do need to defend yourself, do it from a distance. But try and avoid the master bedroom. This is usually the first place a burglar will head for.
Rex, I need you to be the last line of defense for my family. I'll take care of them.
Keep the tools to defend yourself handy, like pepper spray, a baseball bat, or any heavy object like a lamp or a pot.
Fire!
And that is absolutely accurate. The vast majority of tanks that were destroyed had no idea that the enemy was there. And again, this is why you always have to work in conjunction with infantry, because they have more eyes than you do. They have better vision than you do.
We're too big to fit in there. No, we're not. Watch this.
Tanks rule in open area like deserts, in urban areas, and in dense forests. Infantry rule.
Platoon leader of the tank spots a target, and when he wants to engage, he will warn the entire platoon to prepare to fire. He calls contact.
I think I see them. They're hiding deep in the tree. Hold it.
Wants only one section to engage. He might even just want a single tank to fire, calling 1 Bravo to indicate the platoon sergeant's tank.
Wait! That's far enough! I mean it! Stop! I said stop!
Infantry are the nemesis of tanks, and there is a love-hate relationship with them. Tanks hate infantry and infantry hate tanks. Now, the best way to kill a tank is, for the most part, to use another tank. Failing that, aircraft or infantry are your second and third options. Aircraft or infantry. Aircraft.
Look out!
Protection is about selecting buildings that are protected against direct and indirect fire. Generally, the muzzle blast area should be wet. Although windows provide good fighting positions, they should be supplemented with other elements like loopholes in the walls. A position should have overhead cover and an all-around protection.
Keep firing.
The problem with a hallway is there's a lot of unknown space ahead of you. Behind every one of those doors could be a threat. If somebody just throws a hand grenade down that hallway, it's going to be a problem. If somebody sticks a weapon around one of those doors and starts shooting, it's going to be a problem. So hallways are definitely not somewhere we like to hang out. I mean, you couldn't see much of the breach, but essentially what a breach is, you put a big explosive breaching charge, which are specially made charges that blow doors open. That's real, yep.